Hey everyone, Civic Extraordinaire here, and we just finished the Panama Canal. Welcome to episode 10 of my Vietnam Let's Play, and I'm quite excited because not only have we just created an interesting route from Phao Bay into Long Bien, from Hoa Oien to the, what sea is this? To the Panthalassa Ocean. Very interesting name. But this huge canal should also bolster our trade, as well as looking very nice. Our city is also growing really large, so Oxford University is in part helping with that. I think we want to go and keep using our spies though, maybe in Hoa Lu. And maybe not in Hoa Lu. Maybe in Da Nang. There you go. And you can go and send some trade routes, but really we've been cruising ahead, as you can see. We've pissed everyone off. We captured Medoe last episode, pissing everyone off. And, well, we've already kind of pissed everyone off. But we are halfway to a culture victory, or a tourism victory. And I think we are still maxing out our preserves after it was hit by a tornado. So, we have access to flood barriers, too. Alright, I always like the look of them, but they can kind of take away from the scenery. But we're just so far ahead. Like, if you just look at the tech tree here, we are leagues ahead. We're like an entire era ahead of the AI. So, just that Vietnamese ingenuity, I guess. But let's go and get some market repairs here, and then we can worry about flood barriers later. Okay, probably get a seaport here. I'm already thinking of what screenshot I want to take for this episode. Probably several good ones we can take. But I think we also want an archaeologist too. We haven't been really capitalizing on that. Have we? You know what? That can take second priority. Let's go ahead and get another archaeologist. Where can we... we also have access to drones. Very weird. I think I'm scrolling over it. Can we even buy one? No, that's a naturalist. Military engineer. I'm probably scrolling right over it. Oh. Have we already recruited one? Okay, you know what? I'm not going to worry about it. Just finish flood barriers. And I guess we can power these cities. Though, the reason we're out of power is probably because the cities have been damaged by like some kind of tornado. Let's go ahead and get a flood barrier in Ha. Protect our resources. And get a flood barrier in Saigon. Just for that marsh. Not really that we have to worry too much because the AI is fairly far behind. And I don't think they'll get to global warming before we finish the game. But I'm kind of just clearing up this Let's Play so I can move on to Kublai Khan and see what he's like. So if you guys want to see me stream with Kublai or do anything interesting with him, please let me know. Then we're going to go to the Holy Site. And then I know the Diplo Square actually protects adjacent districts, but I'm really just looking for something to busy my city with. So that's really my main priority. Okay, get a factory here. Yeah, or maybe some flood barriers, actually. Protect the city. That'd be pretty bad if we flooded. And it kind of looks cool. I mean, it looks like we have an extra set of walls. Although it does look a bit congested, I would not want to live in that city. Even though it is right next to the Galapagos Islands. We have options to do a spaceport, too. Let's go ahead and do that. Do we still have Hercules? I think he died. Okay. He's died like 5 times. We've just had to summon him so much because we haven't really built too much of a military. Alright. Flood. And thankfully that's a very close vote. I'm glad I wasted or used all of my... What is the scientist even for? Okay, that's actually pretty good. But I'm glad I used all of my science there. Or my Diplo score. Okay, where's a good rainforest tile? We kind of chopped a lot of our rainforest. So I guess the best spot would be here. Looks like our jungle is unfortunately in a bit of decline. But I don't even know who Janaki Amal is. However, he looks like he's kind of the equivalent to Galileo with his mountains. So just get this factory up and running. We really took a massive hit here. Okay, we need that power up. Go ahead and send some envoys to Antananarivo. Antananarivo. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Okay, renew this mission. And repair this power plant. There we go. Okay, do we want another ton? You know what? We do want a ton because that +6 is amazing, especially with the tourism, because that's not only +6 culture, but it is also +6 tourism. Okay, I think a neighborhood here would be a good idea. Right next to the national park. And you go over here. Okay, even with like 600 science, we only got like 2 turns of rocketry. I think that's because they added back scaling in the game. So if you're like an entire era ahead of everyone else, you kind of are forced to generate more science to keep your lead. So I really like that. I think it's only 20%, but that's still at least a nice stopgap to prevent AI or the player from really skyrocketing. Ooh. Let's go ahead and get that. Ooh, I like that bonus. Very nice. Oh, and we got the Mask of Baphomet. I've never got that achievement before, usually because I don't play too long with my games. But let's get Leve en masse. And then we should probably get a new government type soon as well. If we even make it to the future era, that is. Alright, I don't think I rarely ever go for science victories either, so we'll have to see about a spaceport. And get this theater squared up. Our tourism is probably taking a hit, much to the AI's pleasure. Get some flood barriers. Ooh, that is a lot of flood barriers. We have been just completely dominating the AI's territory. University. You get a flood barrier. Do we even need them? Okay, they're like right over here, so no, not really. The answer is we don't really need them. Okay. And
When you launch your
just
rocket,
build a completely useless government plaza there. Wonderful. Okay, we probably need plastic soon. +1 food to fishing boats, which is kind of ironic considering plastic is pretty devastating to marine life. But I may be wrong. Maybe we have some new innovations, but oh well. I think our monopoly should also be producing things soon, unless I'm wrong. Okay. Get an art museum there, or repair your art museum. Our city's not looking so bad after all. I think our power should be going up. We probably do need another industrial factory, though. Or an industrial zone. We have a huge city sprawl, though. Okay, you want to build an industrial zone here? Will this reach here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? I think it will. So go ahead and just build that. There we go. Okay. Not really because it's actually useful. I think it's only like +2 or +3. But because it looks nice with the city. Okay, Hercules died. That's unfortunate.
don't watch the big clock. Do what it does. Keep going.
We've been going ballistic with wonders. We built like 10 in the past episode, or the past 30 turns. So I'll take that economic policy slot, or whatever it is, even though I don't really need it. And that kind of looks out of place next to the jungle and the corn. You'd think it'd be next to more of an urban area, but I mean, I guess it still looks nice. So, you know what, let's go ahead and sabotage someone. I think you can go to Sweden. Sweden loves to hoard relics. So, at least are great works of writing because of their insane theming bonus. And you get some flood barriers. Okay, get a research lab or a stock exchange. And you get a lighthouse. You're very far behind. Okay. Let's get the extra amenity because we are a bit behind on that. Speaking of being behind, we really, despite how modernized we are quite low on amenities. Unfortunately, we are not the first to circumnavigate the world, but we may be avoiding a Dark Age. We've been getting like them consecutively. This is the first time we've gotten a Heroic Age in the game. So, okay. We have a few little islands out here too. That is some nice oil. Okay, thankfully that flood didn't hit us. Alright, you established very quickly. You don't seem to have a theater square though. So can we... Okay, we could breach a dam and cause some big, or a large amount of havoc. So I think we'll do something naughty like that just to screw Sweden over. And then you can go over there and harass this poor little Caravel. That's what you get for attacking us. Okay, the barbarians have been like wiped out. Let's go and see. Can we buy Hercules again? I think he died this era, so... Oh, we can. Alright, maybe because he lasted from the last era and he died just this era, so technically this era counts as him not being recruited. Not too sure. Anyhow, we should probably place a spaceport soon. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we don't really have too many islands out here. Just a little archipelago and that's it. Though this is some nice oil. There's about 3 sources of oil, all within reach of one city. And that dairy isn't a bad place to settle down on. Okay, where do we want to build a spaceport to? The Eiffel Tower is almost done too. Another drought? Man, we'd love to get hit by droughts. Ooh, and we're low on coals. I forgot about that for some of the units. So we may need to power that soon. I think we'll get a spaceport over here. Just for that lovely metropolis city planning aesthetic. And then let's get the helmsman bonus. You have told me this every second, every waking day of your life. Please leave me alone. But yeah, I don't know what it is with the AI, but they only build like 3 cities this patch. I think someone hit them in the head or something.
Tower. She is more famous than I am.
Oh, that is a very short quote for such a magnificent and grand wonder. Alright. Man, building so many wonders. It looks great at night though. So, hopefully we have a, hopefully it's nighttime by the time we do that, but what do we want now? I guess nuclear programs. Ski resorts would be cool too. And we don't need another spaceport. We have that here. So, let's use Hercules and use his insane ability to automatically construct that spaceport. And we don't need another spaceport. That would be overkill. Just build a research lab. Okay, I don't know. I didn't know we could spam spaceports either. I thought it was just one district. Okay, another trader, and get another trader here. Trader, actually, come back here. Build a factory. Or a workshop. There you go. And you definitely do not need a spaceport. Build some flood barriers. Okay. Go over here very fast. And we have a lot of open slots. What do we want now? Maybe we take Grand Opera. And then I guess this doesn't matter at all. We don't have any allies. I guess Machiavellianism. There we go. Man, our culture output is even more ridiculous than our science output here. Though we do have a flood. Okay. Just the Nubians didn't really discover the tech for dams or something. But go ahead and absolutely rush that spaceport. And you know what? You can't probably... Okay, we have to still research the improvements or the building for the spaceport. So, unless we can research another project. Actually, like, we can launch an Earth satellite, so... I don't think Hercules can rush that. He only really existed to rush our Lagrange. Okay. Go to university. And you... spam on Antananarivo. Okay, I'll master the pronunciation one day.
In the hierarchy.
Alrighty, I'm hoping we win this episode. That would be quite amazing, just to finish it off at episode 10. But I'm not too sure if that'll happen. Okay, geothermal plant. And go to concrete. You... What do you want to do? You know, do campus research grants. Make yourself useful. And you build a research lab. Flood barrier. And that should be good. Okay, we haven't been too active about getting relics, but that's kind of behind us now. We're gonna get something soon. You can probably breach this dam. You know, or level up one more time. You get a sewer. And you get a research lab. We are spamming research labs, man. I don't know why they have Casa de Contratación. You guys are like on the same continent, and you guys aren't even that wide. You're like 2 super tall cities. So, okay, I'm going to add this proposal. That is one of my other complaints. Mitla is one of my city-states. I'm suzerain to them. So I should at least be able to denounce or go into a war against Byzantium because of their grievances or their transgressions. That kind of pisses me off. Because they have a really nice growth bonus. Okay. You, my friend, build a science district here. What do you want? The aluminum? Okay, I think we want the aluminum actually. So we'll build this on there and then extract the aluminum from that science district or the campus. Okay, water lilies, wonderful. Thank you, Claude Monet. He has some very pretty paintings. I don't know if he was a Baroque painter or what. I'm going to vote this up. You are a warmonger. Kind of funny coming from me, but looks like that passed. Everyone else also hates you, so maybe we will curry some favor. Not that it matters. And renew that mission there. Okay. Keep spamming. There we go. Impression. Not too many relics here. Fortunate. Alrighty. Okay, research lab. And build here. There we go. Just because we don't need more science, but just because I feel like it, you know what? Just keep spamming that. Spamming that campus placement. Okay, apparently you want to cozy up. John Curtin is the first one not to completely hate us, and ironically, considering we were in like a forever war with him. Okay, let's get the coal power plant production, and we have the World's Fair. Very nice. Vote for ourselves. I don't think anyone can win the Diplo victory anyway. We're that close to a tourism or science victory. So, is this another space project here? No, it's a geothermal plant. Geothermal plant. Let me correct myself there. Okay, you are not too close. Okay, go ahead. Haystack Granary or whatever that was. Okay, theming isn't too good here. We have a landscape portrait. We're kind of all over the place. If only Hermitage would auto-theme, but I'm probably getting too hopeful there. Go ahead and send yourself to Tanlong. Hopefully that speeds up the project. Probably not, because it is so costly. Okay. Maybe we finish next episode. Of course, we get another flood to screw us over. Renew that. And what are you doing? Okay. I accidentally renewed that, I think. Okay. Go ahead and get suffrage. University. And shrine. We're really getting into the rhythm of things. Nordkoping. Maybe this is just a longer episode and we finish off the game here. Okay, breach this dam. We love doing terrorist attacks. So that listening post didn't really help. I guess that's just to get extra intel on the opponent. Though that's kind of contradictory because that's why you placed the spy there in the first place, I mean. Unless you really want to hear what they're gossiping about, but that's usually not too important. Okay. You know what? Get a harbor. I don't really have anything else to do with you. Get a flood barrier, because I don't want to be bothered with you before the game ends. Okay. I don't even know why we conquered Nubia. I guess they just pissed us off so much that we decided to rid them of their title as a country. I don't know what I was looking for. Go ahead and get a sewer for that extra housing. We need amenities. We're really lacking there. Okay, we haven't really built too many entertainment complexes, though. Extra production, we need everything. 6 turns away from launching an Earth satellite. Our little own Sputnik. Or Vietnik. Pun intended. Yeah, I just don't know what it is with this patch. Usually the AI settled super wide, but maybe they just changed their algorithm because it looks like the most cities the AI has settled is like 3. Maybe 5 with Australia. Or 4. But they should be colonizing everything. Maybe they just wanted to reduce lag, but looks like Montezuma has been reduced to 1 city, and like Gandhi's been reduced to like 3. Or maybe 2. Because he's kind of in the middle of a war, so. Alright. Campus research grants again. And you build a water park? I don't know. You know what? Build a commercial hub. There you go. Okay. Yep, your children are wearing my blue jeans and eating my pho. And you build a research lab again. Okay. Apparently we were caught. What are the chances for the dice roll here? Probably a better idea to do it on foot, because I don't really need you too much. We did breach the dam, though, so I will take that as a success. And they're getting hit by a hurricane. So, okay. Man, the AI loves me right now. They don't even know I've done severe damage and committed a terrorist attack against them. Okay. Jet bomber. We might even nuke the AI. Who knows? Sewer. Sewer. Too bad the sewer doesn't actually show up. Though I do like this little entrance to the canal for the Vietnamese.
Men, they're right.
Okay, we have a giant supermassive city. Which one is that? Tan Long, our capital. It does look pretty massive, though you can't really tell. It doesn't look too different from like Quang Tri or the other like 5 cities with 5 less population. And the farms look fairly standard. I mean, that looks like a US farm. Not like a Vietnamese one. Or an East Asian one. Okay. Insane culture. Alright, do we need an industrial zone? Probably not. Okay, I don't know what that settler is doing there. You have like plenty of space to settle over here, buddy. So you should have been sending a settler over there like several turns ago. Oh, what are we gonna do? You know what? I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and build a neighborhood over here. Okay. Sounds great. And, you know, I don't even care about the next government. I already have way too many slots for my own good. Could probably improve this coal here. We have like 24,000 gold. I haven't even been looking at it. Let's go ahead and buy a builder. I guess we need that coal. And some aluminum. Ooh. Hoorah. Space race. Love this little animation. Whoosh. And we have a nice little satellite. Beep, beep, beep. Take that, AI. Okay, you, on the other hand, what do you want to build? Can't really add anything to the spaceport, I guess. They haven't been recruiting heroes either. What is going on with the AI this game? Do we even have any oil? You know what we do? Let's convert to oil power. I think that's more efficient. Okay. Build a factory. You, my friend, go and improve this coal. Very nice. Though that will kind of detract from our neighborhood. I mean, they can toughen up. They can enjoy the smog there. Who cares? A little smog can't hurt you too much. Oh, wow. Alright, it's probably a good idea to defend the Tan, actually. You know, it doesn't really matter at this point. Just defend the city center. I'm just kind of apathetic about it at this point. I mean, when you've already basically gotten an entire era ahead of the AI and tech score, I mean, you're just building for aesthetic purposes. Okay. Actually, speaking of aesthetics, I need to repair this fish because it looks very, very bad. Okay, we have a shitty embark, though. Ooh, John Rockefeller. Hit me up with that horizontal and vertical integration. Too bad he doesn't have any monopoly bonuses, though. Okay, I will take the extra oil, because we will be using quite a bit of that. Alright, renew that mission. Wonderful Heroic Age. And then just if you guys are curious, I guess we can check out the resources. We have aluminum, we have coal, we have oil, we have everything. Looks like the AI finally got to industrialization. Okay, looks like we have a fairly good grip on coffee, on sugar, on coca, and we have 50% on tea. So, pretty big monopoly. Not too bad. Military Academy. And you get some research labs. Okay, repair this. Wonderful, it just has to look pretty. Alright, and we got a major flood, thankfully protected by our dam. How close are we? Okay, we are fairly close to a culture victory. We can probably finish it off this episode, but you know, just to put you guys in suspense, I guess I don't want this video to get too long, so I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode, and then we'll probably definitely end it on episode 11. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode so far. This has been Civ Extraordinaire. I love you guys, and wow, that is a big flood barrier. I hope to see you guys soon, so please leave a like, subscribe if you like the content in this video, and again, as always, stay safe. Alright, peace.